My great-grandfather was born into slavery in 1847. He was trained as a shoemaker. When he was 12 years old, his master began collecting pay for the shoes that he made. He was permitted to learn the alphabet. He used street signs, advertisement, anything on the street as his school books. When he was 19, great-grandfather ran away from home at 3 o'clock in the morning. His only possession was his shoemaker kit. He met 2 white men, Presbyterian brothers. They taught him and tutored him for 3 years and helped him get into school and college. In North Carolina, he worked as a shoemaker and teacher. He went up north to study at Western Theological Seminary, where he won prizes for his skills in Hebrew and Sanskrit. He traveled to England and Scotland. He became principal of the colored public schools in North Carolina. He married the daughter of a prominent colored minister. He founded a newspaper. Great-grandfather was elected president of Biddle University, now called Johnson C. Smith University. 3 out of the 4 white college trustees quit because they thought having a black college president was too radical. He was the first black president of any HBCU. He was the president of the university for 17 years. He and his wife had 9 children. 2 of the daughters became college professors, and one of the sons became a lawyer. Great-grandfather died in 1907. My great-grandfather was born in the 1840s. My grandfather was born in the 1890s. My mother was born in the 1930s, and I was born in the 1960s. Slavery wasn't that long ago. During slavery times, we picked cotton, but we did more than just pick cotton. We sewed clothes. We were seamstresses, horse handlers that managed the horses, blacksmiths that created metalworks, construction workers and carpenters, shoemakers and barrel makers. We were butchers. In the kitchen, we were chefs. We were skilled workers. We were nannies, house cleaners, homemakers that did the washing and ironing. At the service in the dining room, we were the servers. Look at the slave advertisements that boast of a slave's work ethic and intelligence. Look at the runaway postings. It's like they could not live without them. In the best of homes, we were involved in every operation. We were the glue of the household. We were the welfare program. From an article in the New York Times from 1863, they gave the following prices. For a young mother, age 23, and her 5-year-old child would cost $3,950. For a man of 45 years old, $1,850. For a girl of 18, or for a teenage boy, $2,500. And these were in 1800s dollars. My grandma's grandfather was born in the middle 1800s and lived to be 100 years old. His old master used to come in the road and call his slaves. He was senile, and he forgot the slaves were free. My grandma's grandfather used to get the old man out of the road and take him home. In doing so, her grandfather forgave the sins of the old master. Grandma studied the words of Jesus. Grandma bought a big white pleather Bible from a door-to-door Bible salesman with a big full-color picture of Jesus, but she didn't go to church. I don't know if Grandma forgave the South. She didn't like the South. 2 men ran after her and caught up with her in a field when she was 8 years old. 2 men and 1 8-year-old girl. She screamed, but no one heard her.